Hey, y'all. So, it's been like centuries since I made a vid. Um, I just wanted to share a little tidbit of I don't know, like just a little light bulb moment I just had. So today I was just feeling super like over my life and my singleness. And I was just like, I hate being single. I'm 28. I'm forever single. Like, I've never been in a serious relationship, nothing legit. And it's just like, oh my goodness, like, what is wrong with me? You know how all just the horrible things run through your mind. And I'm like, I know it's not because I'm not cute, because even though I got these two little spots on my face, I'm still fly. It's like, no, I'm kidding. But no, legit. That's why I be thinking now. It used to be like, I used to think like, oh, I'm so ugly, that's why I don't got no boyfriend. But now I know that's not true. But, everything just like, what's wrong with me? Clearly there's some horrible, unlovable quality about me. That's why I ain't got no man. And so that's where I was today. And it was horrific because I hate going to that place. But I wasn't asking the Lord for no kind of help. I was just staying there because I kind of sometimes you just want to be like mopey and like in your feels, and it's ridiculous. I don't know why we do that, but we do it. But anyways, so I had this little light bulb moment come into my brain while I was driving. Even though I asked for the Lord's advice or help or love or nothing, he was like, I'm gonna drop a little gem in your spirit. And I just had this thought of like how for the past however long I've been dogging relationships, talking about I'm fine being single, I'm good, the single life is fab, which it is, but and like dogging kids out, talking about how I don't really care about being a mom and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, I think that instead of finding contentment in my singleness and finding my identity in Christ instead of in somebody else or love or relationships or whatever, I, instead of doing the good things of finding contentment and identity in Christ, I went the opposite and was like, okay, well, I'm going to combat my issues with singleness with just finding all the negatives in like actually being in a relationship, or all the negatives in getting married, or the negatives in when you become a parent. Like, I, instead of finding like contentment with where I'm at and recognizing like God's plan is better than my plan, I was just like, boop, nope, I'm just gonna convince myself of all the negative things and think about all the ways that I hate relationships or the thought of a relationship or the thought of marriage and all that, and how like the single life is so much better because of XYZ. And it's like, that's actually not helping me at all, because I still go through these ebbs and flows, which that's natural, that's going to happen. Even when you're content, you still go through little ebbs and flows. But like, that was a really big eye opener. I was like, wow, thanks Lord for reminding me, like, yo, I have not found any type of contentment in Christ. And that was major for me. So I just wanted to share that because I like to share with where I'm at. I don't have everything figured out. I'm going to be pondering on these things and thinking about this a bit more and praying about it and all that. And so maybe I'll have more for y'all of like what I learned through that little thought. But yeah, that's where I'm at. That's what's going on. That's what's popping 10. But anyways, yeah. Bye, y'all. Peace.